What is up, vape trainers? Welcome to another episode of the VapeTrainGaming channel. Are you ready to go over everything that's going to be going on for the TLC update, for the third TLC update? Because I'm excited. It seems like we're going to have some badass stuff. So, stay tuned. We'll go over it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this started here, shall we? Let's go ahead and pop this down. Alright, so here we are over on the Survive the Ark website. They're talking about the new TLC 3 update. So the two creatures that are really getting, remodeled and redone is the Mammoth and the Stego. Which, the Mammoth is pretty awesome because, honestly, like, if you look at the picture, they're adding, like, the additional tusk and everything, and they're adding war drums on the back. The war drums are going to be awesome. They're going to provide a buff. I'm not sure what the specific details are about the buff. I'll make sure to go over it in a later video once they actually release it, which it'll probably get nerfed or adjusted, or it'll just be the buff that basically they have for Yudi. I'm not sure. But when you make the saddle, the war drums are automatically connected. It can have one additional passenger, so you can ride the Mammoth and have them on the back playing the drums. It's like we're trying to go for a whole Lord of the Rings thing here, apparently. But they're adding new attacks. You've got the Tusk Sweep, which allows for harvesting thatch, berries, all that other jazz. Trumpet is basically an AoE debuff to all enemies within range. I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be roughly like the Parasaur's debuff. Maybe make little creatures, run away or drop the attack, or I don't know. We'll figure it out whenever it comes out. Like, they're not very specific about what the debuff is. Foot Stomp, which makes it so that it's for, knocking enemies back and gathering wood. Kind of already had that whenever you would right click, so that's fine. Trunk Grab. So apparently we're going to have the ability to grab things like the Krakenos Grab. Smaller... grab, hold, and release smaller targets. I'm not sure whether it's going to be like Enkies and stuff can be picked up, or whether it can be, Doedicurus's or anything like that. Honestly, we'll find out when it all finally comes out. Like, hey, they're not. This is Ark. They're not going to turn around and give us a detailed list of every single thing that you can pick up. That's not going to happen. Next up, the Stego. The Stego is going to become a... Basically, they're combining the Stego with the Kentro and making it so it's an adjustable war tank, which is ridiculously awesome. So the back plates have different modes now. Hardened plate is going to be a damage reduction buff, prevents the rider from being dismounted by enemies, and it also adds a wood harvesting benefit. You've got heavy plate mode, which applies a slows down your attack with the tail whip, but you harvest thatch better. And then the sharpened plate mode. So if you decide you want to turn around and start going to town beating everybody, it's going to cause armor penetration, and it's going to make harvesting berries easier. But we have an Impaling tail whip, which is basically what the Kentrosaurus does, about how if you have a small enough creature like a saber-tooth or a raptor, it'll skewer them and probably bleed them out. So that'll be interesting, especially if people are running around you while you're trying to do a raid and you just whip the tail real quick and drag their bodies with you. It's definitely going to be interesting. Of course, they have the Evo event going on. They're going to boost up breeding and maturing. It looks like, well, the Evo event is on the 25th, 3 days ago. But the actual update itself is supposed to happen sometime in, I'm guessing, early October. But either way, I'm super excited, guys. I can't wait to see what benefits this brings, especially with this. I mean, honestly, I want to ride around with a bag and play drums. Anybody want to ride my Mammoth and I play drums? Okay. But y'all make sure to come back and see me again. Make sure to come join us over on arksurvivalism.com. We love having more people here. Things have definitely started becoming a little bit more PvP oriented. We've got some people starting some drama and getting crushed out, but I'm down for it. But y'all make sure to come back and see me again. Like, subscribe, and also keep on surviving.